Hey guys, Ears of Steel again, and I'm back with another episode. So I'm not I'm not sure exactly how this is going to be working, but just to give you kind of an update on where I'm at. Uh, I I always have this thing where like the first couple of seconds where I'm trying to like get get my mind coordinated, or like I just stumble and I don't know what I'm doing with my words, even though I know what I kind of want to talk about. And then as soon as I get going on the words, it comes out a lot easier. So basically, so that's what that was right there. It was just me rambling a little bit so that we got into the flow of things, if you will. So basically, where I'm at in my life, um, I am done school, done my degree, and I am actually. Do I have enough room for all this? Yes. I'm actually going to Germany on an exchange trip kind of thing, uh, which is super exciting. I'm incredibly pumped. Um, the only problem with that is that I'm not sure if I'll be able to record videos or anything while I'm there. So I've been kind of frantically, actually. Uh, well, I guess I shouldn't say frantically because I've just been sort of doing it. Uh, Working away here making videos. So the last two videos I have scheduled to upload at a later date than when I'm recording them. So I don't know exactly when you're gonna see it, and it's kind of depends on. Uh, okay, that's where I put that stuff. It kind of depends. Like I might wind up changing the date that it's scheduled to be released if I get a whole bunch like more than I anticipated done. But I'm trying to ensure at least one a week for right now. So this I think is scheduled to go out the third week that I'll actually be in Germany. I believe. So right now, I'm playing in 14 week 17A, even though I'm sure 14 week 18A is going to be out for a while. Um, and basically, I haven't upgraded, and then probably also whatever's after this, I'll still be. I might be able to record while I'm there. I don't know. Um, Kind of have to play it by ear. Basically, what's happening right now is I keep getting like it crashes when I update to 18A, even though I really want to update to 18A, because that's the one with the slime blocks move. Speaking of which, I'll have to. Well, nope, that didn't work. Uh, I'll have to get working more on the slime farm. I haven't installed a second layer yet. I'm not sure how effective it actually is with the shifting floors. So I think I might take out the floors and redesign that farm actually. Um, so yeah, what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna build a kind of novel enchanting station. It won't be like a quick. It'll just be like it'll be one where you select your own level, even though I know everybody only ever puts 30 levels on anyways. So um, I had no idea there was sand under there. Yes, I'm just going to clear this space up and then get the stuff that I need to build it, like all my little redstone contraptions. And I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, and I decided instead of doing the technical details, because I think those will be pretty quickly accomplished, we're kind of going to do the base first. So, oh, I need to make some. Nope. I need to grab a crafting table. So what we're gonna do, you know how the one of the key requirements for this build is that it cannot, or everything must be a in a tower shape. I'm gonna kind of. It's not really cheating. It's a little bit cheaty, but it's not really cheating. I'm gonna make it a pyramid. Like, I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation so bad. Chichizen Itzo? Chichizen Itzo? Whatever it is. Um, like, kind of make it a Mesopotamiac? I don't know which era it is. I'm just throwing out words at this point. Mesopotamia. That's something else, isn't it? Like an Aztec. That's an easy and safe culture to just throw out there when you're trying to imitate it, right? Yep. So I need to fill the rest of this in, and I figure that'll be like it'll look good that way because it's like enchanting is really the more like magical thing in this game. There's not really much else that's like really kind of like if you're talking about Aztec culture, you know, the majority of people, I'm sure there's more to it than this, but the majority of people will associate that with like blood sacrifices. Uh, like I said, I'm sure there's a lot more than that, but this is what the majority of people are gonna think. And I figure that's not too far off from enchanting, or at least what enchanting kind of looks like. So yeah, we're gonna just build a pyramid kind of like this. Getting this all together here. And then at the top will be the whatchamacallit thingamadoodad. The enchanting setup. And you just kind of walk up a set of steps to get to it. So that's kind of how I'm doing the cheaty tower thing, right? You still have to walk up something to get to it. So it's not really cheaty. And I might try to like mix up this the color scheme a little bit more. And what size do we need? So we need one. Oh, so this is the top layer that it can be at. And I've kind of got this idea that I want the... Well, okay. So this is kind of... It's more of a pedestal, isn't it? That's unfortunate. Because I can't do... Well... I suppose I could. Because this is the slime chunk here, so I was gonna like... I was thinking the tower for the slime chunk was gonna be the entire chunk, but... I think I'm gonna commandeer more space for this pyramid because I want it to be more than like 2 steps to get up. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I want it to be more like more imposing than this. I want it to look like, whoa, what is that? So yeah, I'm gonna redistribute this, and I'll probably hide this guy somewhere inside of the pyramid then. So yeah, I'll remove that and be back. All right, I've got the. So for those of you who don't know what I'm basing this off of, it's like a pyramid. Well, yeah, it's just a pyramid, and then like the stairwell goes up on 4 sides, and that kind of sticks out. So now this square right here is gonna have to turn into the pyramid that comes up, but you can see the just the steps, I guess. I've got those put in place, and I'm not a fan of how this is just straight cobble right now. Obviously that's something that I will play around with and adjust. I'll probably make this mostly, like the stairs and the rails will be a combination of cobble and brick, and then the sides here will probably be a combination of brick, smooth stone, and cobble. So yeah, and then I might get some vines to give it a bit of green to go with, you know, pointing north and all that. Forget about that. That's not green. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep chugging away here, and I'll just get all of the like the pyramid structure itself built up to this point, and then I'll come back to figure out some of the detail work with you guys. Actually, I started doing this, and I realized there's going to be a bit of problem solving involved, making sure that this goes at the right angle to make sure it meets up with that. So let's see, and I figured I would just walk you through, like, show you guys my problem solving process for that. So it's got to go up 12. Oh, excuse me. And if we count this, it is right here. Got to double check that. Good, okay. Okay, so it's right here. So it's got to go 12 blocks. I know that previously because I already built the staircase. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up 12. So that's rise over run is 12 over 8. Which is, give me a second here. 12 over 8 is 1.5. And do we have... I've just got my phone calculator in front of me. I'll just swivel my head around here. The tan of 1.5. No, that's not what I want. I want tan inverse. Basically, all that I would do is, if I know that I've got to go up 12 and over 8, I would take tan inverse of that. I've done this a bunch of times. Like, that's how I figured out this line here. So let me just remember how I can do that. Up 12 over 8. 1.5. Okay, no, actually 1.5 is easy. That's just up 3 over 2. Yeah, okay. So for every one... Let's see if I've got this right. No, I'm going to do it the other way. Basically, I've got to go... Like the smallest factor of 1.5 is up 3 over 2, right? So that means that I've got to go here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this will work, I think. You know what? I'm just going to do 1 so you can so I can see if it does work. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Yeah. So that's exactly how it's gonna look. And I'll just go all the ways around with that. Yep, looks good. So that's how you figure out angles. You just got to look at slopes and all that. Not too hard. But yeah, I'm gonna get this filled in, and then we'll return for the details that I promised. Quick little update. This is what it looks like from the front, and man, I impress myself all the time. I am so good at this game. I'll probably fill in the side there with, I think smooth stone would look best with what's coming out. I really wish there were smooth stone stairs, because I think those would look really good, like real sharp on there. Yeah, but I've only got the front half done so far, and I think I'm like almost running out. I've actually got 8 more stacks cooked up, so I'm going to finish this up. Alright, there we go. That's it. Kind of... What's going on there? Well, this is what I thought was kind of broad strokes inspiration done. Okay, no, that's right. That's alright. I was looking at it for a second and it almost looked like this side was different from that side, like the stone that's in there. But it's not, so I'm okay. Yeah, so then you come all the ways up here. I actually kind of like it. All monolithic-like. Where it's just one set color. But I am going to change it up because I know that'll get annoying to look at. Let's see what else. I was a little bit worried about coming up here, like having the pyramid blocking the view of the iron farm, the iron tower. But the iron tower is going to get like Well, there's a second one that's going to go on top of it, and then there's going to be an additional base that comes out from the bottom here. But yeah, I don't. You've got a great view of it from up top here, is what I'm trying to get at. So that'll be good. And I've got to light this up. Yeah. So that's. I just want to show you before we started getting into the finicky details of. I want to show you what's going on here with this. So let me do those couple of cleanup things, i.e. lighting everything up, and then we'll do the finicky details. Okay, the first set of finicky details that we're going to do is the staircase. And basically I just want to do like a random dispersion of smooth, or of brick and cobble. Kind of something like this. I was just thinking to myself, I do that a lot, where it would be neat if I had like an, okay, so basically, oh man, now I'm trying to, it's going to be too much. Let me take a step back here for a second. Oh no, that looks good. Okay, so there's three choose. So there's one way to have all three, three ways to have one, or no wait, let's see. Three ways to, or one way to have none, three ways to have one, and then three, oh, this is a Pascal's pyramid. So what is that? 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 8. There's 8 different combinations here. And then certain combinations will look good with other combinations. Like if this was all the ways across, like all of them across, with this one, I think that wouldn't look very good because it's kind of too thick. And then if this was like 3 and then 2 and then 3 or something like that, that would be too much in a row as well. I know I'm babbling away here. But yeah, I was just thinking like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if I had an algorithm for determining which particular combination I should be using for this step, for this flight on the stairs to look for optimal good looks. And but that kind of defeats the whole purpose. I'm going to keep that one cobble. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a random pattern, now doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Kind of the random dealio. Sure. So I am going to continue repeating that for all 4 sides, and then we will do the rest of the finicky details. Alright, I've got the finicky details on the staircase done now. You know what, I'm looking at this and I almost don't know if I want to. Maybe I'll mix in a bit of mossy stone. You know what, I don't want to touch this at all. It just looks so like nice and clean on the sides there. And the staircase, yeah, no, I'm actually really happy with how that turned out, so I'm not even going to add in any finicky details. So, what we've got to do now is the actual enchanting setup, which is over here, here, we need this guy as well. Okay, I think this is what I need. So what we're going to do, okay, so when I use the enchanting table, I don't use it for anything other than the level 30s. Yep, that's the right space. So what I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, yeah, is have it like, okay, so the ultimate idea here is have this kind of like floating, just freeform here, but then I'll have dispensers up in the air with water buckets in them, So it's like at any just random point, if you come down here, you'll just see like a veil of water blocking the enchanting table. And then when I come up here, I will have a button. Hit the button, it turns the dispensers off, and the bookshelves come out of the floor to extend up to this point. Yeah, that's how I have it planned out. I'm gonna need to get some pistons, which I forgot to do. Come out of the floor? Should they come out of the floor? Should the bookshelves come out of the floor, or what? Well, in any case, well, okay, let's get the... I don't even have any redstone. I need to grab some redstone. Alright, I've got the dispensers in place up there. And this is where the bookshelves are gonna go. I'm probably not gonna be able to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, okay, so I'm gonna have to do the redstone off camera, because I don't even know how to go about that. Wait, do I have... Okay, I know how I'm gonna do this. No! Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do the redstone off camera. Oh, I'm just failing that every time now. Because I think it's actually gonna be, like, pretty tricky. It's gotta come up to... but I think you can use like a hipster... Yeah, probably a hipster door design would work. Or alternatively, I could lower this one and it would do the same thing, and then it would just be a ring of pistons. But as it is, I need like a bunch of double piston extenders all going around here, which I think would be pretty tricky. But yeah, and then if we come back here, like that looks kind of out of place, but it sort of needs to be there unless I wanted to have like well, okay, there's a couple of reasons why I'm going to have this. One is if it's way up in the sky where you couldn't really see the block thing, I wouldn't have any way of transmitting the data here. So what I'm going to do instead is like turn it into a something, but there will be like columns, and I can run the redstone up through the columns. It's the only way I can think of having the water turn off. But yeah, I'm going to figure out the redstone because I actually have no idea how to do it off camera, and then I will be back. So I wound up skipping that idea, and I've just got something pretty simple wired up right here. It gets the job done, and it looks kind of pretty when it does it, so that's all that I need. And now we need to figure out what's going on with this. So I need to grab some more stuff for creating vertical redstone. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky, I think, actually trickier than I originally thought. Yeah, okay, so let me figure that out. Once again, I'm gonna cut, and I just want to show you this. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut. So I wound up updating to 14 week 18. The B patch came out between that last clip and this one. And the reason why I did is because I was just getting like super frustrated with doing vertical wiring when I know there's a super easy way coming out in like just the next patch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a redstone block. Did I bring building blocks? Yeah, I've got enough building blocks. So I also tore down the whatchamacallit thing that I had built, the pistons where they were at, because why did I do that? Because I changed the level of where everything was. So let's see, is this one more? Is good. Okay, that's gonna come here. Yeah. What? That's not what I wanted to do with that one. That's good. I think we've got a ring here. So yeah, the way that we're gonna do it, like, some of you have maybe already seen this, but, well, I didn't want to do that. Basically, this is gonna be a whole column of. I'm super excited about this slime farm, by the way. This whole slime block thing. So this is vertical redstone right here. So it popped up that redstone, and you can just transmit all your signal there. I think. Oh yeah, we could take more. The problem is gonna be trying to disguise this so it looks okay compared to the rest of these. And I'm only going 8 up now because I've only got that many slime blocks. So this can be that. And this is going to get changed to a piston. And this will get changed to a piston. And this. Okay. So now is this the right, are these the right dimensions? Because this is rectangular, isn't it? So it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 by 7. Can you put ladders on slime blocks? Well, you can. Okay. Well, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's one too far this way. Okay. So now the pistons go. Well, let's figure out where the center is. 2. Cut this guy out. That's where the center is. Or sorry, not the pistons, the dispensers. Those go. And these blocks that I'm highlighting right now. So those go there. And then we need to get a... how to do this now while it still looks okay. Probably some slabs here. I'm going to mimic this on all 4 sides, and then we need to make a dual edge detector, because I'll just be standing on that plate. So a dual edge detector is something which detect or will send a pulse when there is a when it first receives a signal, and when that signal also ends. It's like on the rising edge and the falling edge of the signal. Hopefully I'm going to be able to make this match in with the rest of the pyramid. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw these water buckets in. Yeah, because if I don't put that dual edge detector in there, when I go to step on that pressure plate, it will just it'll just go once, and then I have to step on the pressure plate again to reactivate it, put it into the previous state. So what I want to be able to do is step on it, have them turn off in this case, and step on it again and have them turn on. You're gone. So let's see. Let's wire this dual edge detector in. I'm going to need to make another break. Well, this is, if I put this here, that'll work. So now how am I going to do this? I think I've got to go... Let me go figure out exactly which dual edge detector I'm going to do. I need to get more resources anyways. And then I'll just show you it. Nobody wants to watch me build a dual edge detector. So yeah, I will be back once I've got that built. Alright, so this should be the first test. I think it's gonna work. Well, it would work if I had dispensers in there. I will be right back. Alright, this is an official test now. Oh, that did not do what I wanted it to do. What's happening here? Okay, something's not triggering up top. Not sure what it is, but there's something. This is kind of neat, right in it all the ways down. Damn it. Okay, let me tinker around and I'll figure it out. I forgot that when the slime blocks got pushed up, they grabbed the half slabs that the redstone is sitting on, so it just broke the edge detector. Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna replace these with furnaces then, because I'm pretty sure you can put redstone on furnaces. No, I'm sure you can. And I kind of wanted to try to fit some furnaces in here too, because I like the way that the texture looks. So yeah, that's what happened. Alright, I've replaced the furnaces in there. That's just what it looks like now. I'll figure out design stuff. I'll have to deal with it. There we go. And then when I step off, it turns off, which is exactly what I wanted. So now, actually, let's get back up there for just a second. No. No. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay. And flick this once, and that will reset it so that it's naturally so it's naturally like that. So then from a distance, it will look like that. Which isn't so bad. That actually looks alright. Except for up top there. I think what I might wind up doing is switching the column that activates it to around and behind by the iron farm, because I rarely turn around and look back, or even like it might go in like, yeah, I think it'll go into that back column. No, that one. So that way you don't see all this circuitry up here. And then I'm going to encase these pillars with furnaces. Probably a combination of like furnaces and obsidian, because the slime blocks won't take those, and that way I'll hide the green. Because right now it's all just different shades of gray. Oh boy. It's just different shades of gray, and having these green and red is kind of not what I want. I want to have this blue from the water very prominent, and it just stands out. So when we come up here, boom, and it turns off. You know what, I think I can almost even, well, give me a second here. Let me fiddle around with it. It'll fit around with it on camera a bit. So up top, I'm gonna flick this guy, and then I want to make it so it's not just 4 columns of water, but it's actually like encasing the... Sorry, give me a second here. Alright, I played around with it just a little bit there. Sorry, I kind of got interrupted by my mother. So that's what it looks like now, so it's just a tower of water. And then when we come up here, this all turns off. Automagically. Even though this will take forever to get in there now. That's fine. I like it. Yes, that's what's happening here. I am going to do the rest of the design work off camera, and I will just be back to show you the final product and wrap up the episode. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with how this turned out so far, but we will see if I'm even more happy with the final product. Be back. Alright, there it is, all done. I'm missing a couple of resources that I want to throw in there. Like, I didn't have enough mossy cobble, as, usual. I love these mossy cobble fences. I just think, I just think they're so good. So I didn't have enough mossy cobble to finish that, and I also seeing as how I'm in the snapshot, I also don't have any vines, so I can't, do anything there. Uh, Other than that, maybe try to add in some lighting somewhere. And then, because I've got the mossy cobble in there. Oh, and I need to do something with this roof. I'm thinking like a slight curve thing. I'm not sure exactly what I'll do. Uh, yeah, well, I guess I'll show you it working. I decided against, I don't know. Like, it's an easy change between, like, the four columns coming down and all of them together. So final product is just all done like that. Boom, 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 get all the enchanting done. Down here. Shoot a couple of zombies, whatnot. Uh, yeah, that's what we've got done so far. And that's all that I'm gonna do for today. And actually, oh, sorry. Probably all that I'm gonna do for quite some time, in all honesty, because I'll just get back to doing this whenever I feel like doing it. But yeah, that's it. That's it for now. Oh right, I'm gonna put some vines on there too to go with this mossy cobble. I'm looking at it too, and it almost looks like I should continue like the furnace pattern, kind of coming down here and down there. Maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I'll play around with it a bit off camera between now and the next episode. But you know what? I'm actually really happy. This is actually the first pyramid I ever made in Minecraft. It just wasn't really my thing. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next episode.